You can make it. Society is changing every day now, and there is space there for us young ladies and for women as a whole.
We are in the month of August and we are showcasing the beautiful, vibrant women of SANRAL. They're going to be talking to us about going beyond gender stereotypes and living in their full color. So today in the seat we have a gorgeous woman. She's going to be telling us her name and what her role is here at SANRAL. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Pearl. My name is Xoliswa Chubana. I'm from the southern region at SANRAL. I'm a community development specialist.
Community development specialist. That is a mouthful. Would you just give us a snippet of what that entails?
As a community development specialist, I work a lot with communities within our construction projects. Obviously, we identify community projects. We also just create space where we can enable communities to be inclusive of our construction projects. We impart skills, we train them. We make sure that there is enough job creation for the community members within that local area.
Amazing. So you're ensuring that there's inclusivity within communities and the SANRAL projects that are being rendered within that particular vicinity. That is amazing. So tell me more about your understanding about going beyond these gender stereotypes, Xoliswa.
My understanding with the gender stereotypes going beyond the gender, basically we need to include women in all platforms of workplaces and so on. I think it's important that we start creating that space for women. In the work that we do at SANRAL, we not just creating safe roads. We are creating a space where women can get trained to be construction managers, for example. In our construction learnerships, we train them also. We create space for SMME owned by women, SMME owned businesses by women. We just try to make sure that they're inclusive within our projects. So I think it's time for us to stop creating, that blockage for women and saying that women cannot be the ones actually going onto the roads and putting on their boots and working. Women can do it. They've proven it over and over again that they can also be the same and as capable as the men that are working.
That is really profound. And what I like most is that you are deliberate about selecting women to be empowered in these construction projects. This is absolutely profound, the work that you do alongside the SANRAL mandate. That is fantastic. So beyond gender, in your own right, how do you really live it? How do you live the epitome of going beyond the stereotypes that are well known in society?
I think it starts obviously with yourself. You need to motivate yourself enough as a female to say, I can take up that space. And then it will flow onto your work also. I think I've been given the opportunity at SANRAL with the type of job that I'm doing to empower women. And that is what we're doing through our projects. So it's kind of something I live almost every day. Maybe on a more personal front, I would say I also try to, I have a little boy. I also try to make sure that he understands that there aren't like gender roles when you're growing up, because it starts at home, grows to the community and to the whole of society. So I'm trying to also impart that on him, that he understands that.
Absolutely. Being a mother of a young boy, just also inculcating those principles that it's not about gender. It's about living and contributing to the human race, what you have and your capabilities. That is exceptional. That is really, really amazing and praiseworthy. So we are in the month of August. We're celebrating women such as yourself. And I'd like to understand, how do you really live in full color as a woman in community development and a SANRAL employee?
I think also living full color for me just means just to live your truth, just be yourself, and with that, you share that knowledge with other people. And I think that is what I do almost every day. I'm just my normal self and I try to do the best that I can. So even for other people, live to your fullest, take the opportunities that that are there and run with them. And I believe that at SANRAL, we create a lot of those opportunities, and people should, don't be afraid to take them as the young females, or even if you're an elderly female that's into construction, take that opportunity.
So Xoliswa is well poised in her position as a community development specialist.
Yeah.
She lives in her full color every single day. What a privilege. That is a true privilege.
All the time.
So tell me, how has SANRAL empowered you to live in full color?
Okay, I think, with SANRAL, with the work that I'm doing, I work a lot, obviously, with communities, and being able to go out to communities, identifying their needs, working closely with them, and, making sure that with the project that you're going to come up with, it's actually speaking to what the community is needing. When you get out of there, you feel a sense of fulfillment because you have now given someone some hope, you've given them some work, you have made sure that they also have some meaning also in their life. And I think for me, that is one of the things that I enjoy the most about living in full color and the empowerment that I've received from SANRAL.
Really, really profound. So you go beyond the call of duty by making sure that you live in your purpose and fulfilling the needs of others. That's true service, isn't it?
It is.
Wow, that is really amazing, Xoliswa. So there are women listening to us, young women who are aspiring to also serve, and they want to live in full color. What advice would you give them?
I'd advise them not to be afraid, to go out there and take on the opportunities that are being offered. You need to just have some, trust in yourself, have self-worth, and know that as a young lady, you can make it. Society is changing every day now, and there is space there for us young ladies and for women as a whole. So we just need to take up that space.
Amazing. Young woman, you've heard. Take up your space. Go and dominate. The world is waiting for what you can give to it.
Obviously.
Contribute value and make meaning to society.
Yes.
That is absolutely fantastic. You've heard it from the community development specialist, Xoliswa, who is contributing to the society and making sure that there is economic growth by providing integration and participation of those that are needy within our communities to participate in SANRAL construction projects. Fantastic.
Thank you.